Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome back to another candle review. This time around we're reviewing another Kringle candle, and it is from their country candle line. And this is the Cotton Candy Clouds. Now, I don't know if this scent has been around for a while. I am not as familiar with the country candle line. You guys know that my favorite is definitely their soy formula, so I tend to focus mostly on that when I am looking at things to purchase to be able to review. But this one caught my eye for a couple of reasons. First off, I love cotton candy. Who doesn't? I love the label on this one, and I loved the color of the wax, which is just this really pretty, like light sky blue. It's so pretty. But do you guys see what happens with paraffin wax? This discoloration. This is another thing that kind of annoys me about paraffin. Earlier today, you will have probably seen my thoughts on the Country Candle Strawberry Mint Tart, which was new for the spring and summer. And I didn't mention the discoloration in that one because it really isn't that bad on the strawberry candle, but here on this one, it's kind of turning this like ugly, it's like this weird light green shade. Don't love that, but this color wax, gorgeous. So if you're gifting this one, it definitely looks super cute just when it's brand new because it's all this really pretty like sky blue wax here. And then you have these cotton candy clouds on the front label, which are just beautiful. So I have not burned this one nearly as long as I have been burning the strawberry mint tart. And I don't actually intend on burning the bulk of the country candles. My goal with these is to burn them definitely more than just a few times, anywhere from 7 to 8 times for about 3 to 4 hours each time. And then what I want to do is relegate most of these to my candle crocks because to me, paraffin wax requires a lot more babysitting than the soy formula does, and I'm just not as interested in that. They also burn a heck of a lot longer, so if you are someone who really likes a long burning candle, this 2-wick large paraffin candle will burn up to 150 hours. That's a long time. But if you are someone who likes that from your candles, then, this is the line to check out for sure. The paraffin is longer burning than the soy, but I will say soy is, I hope you guys can't hear the hail that is all of a sudden unloading over my house here. That's really loud, holy moly. Sorry, major distraction there. Back to Cotton Candy Clouds. So let's just get started with the review here. You guys know that this is paraffin. This is the large jar. You can get this in the medium, and you can get this in the daylight, and you can get this in their wax melts. I don't have any of those other formats. I just went for the large jar to begin with. So let's read our little scent story here. Cotton Candy Clouds, a dreamy sweet confection of sugar spun cotton candy clouds, pink berries, and creamy soft vanilla. Your top notes are sugar, pink berry. Your mid notes are vanilla and sweet, and your base notes are vanilla bean and spun sugar. So with my experience, cotton candy scents have not always been the strongest performers, and this one is no exception. I really like the fragrance itself. It's very lovely, and really I smell all of these notes. I smell that spun sugar. I smell that like pink, like raspberry, strawberry kind of note. I smell the vanilla. I smell the vanilla bean. This is definitely a sweet scent. It's not cloying. And because the strength and throw are lower on this, I would not put this in the cloying category at all. I'm actually hoping that I get a little bit more out of this one when I am melting it in my candle crocks, which is where this bad boy is heading. This one's going up to my master bedroom. So I do like that cotton candy smell when I'm sleeping. So I'm gonna stick this up there, and that's where it will be enjoyed until the fragrance oils are released from the wax. The strength and throw of this is only about a 4. Well, the strength is about a 4. The throw is only about a 3. Typically when I put a candle like that into the crock, it increases in strength and throw a little bit, so that's my hope for this. But it's a lighter scent to begin with. That being said, most other cotton candy scents I've tried in the past have also been a little bit weaker. Now, I wanted to show you guys specifically with this particular candle, one of the things that I notice about a lot of paraffin wax formulas is that they do tend to soot a little bit more. Now, with the strawberry candle, I have been wiping the wicks with a paper towel. This is when the candle is not lit. I feel like I shouldn't have to say that, but you know, disclaimers for just the general population, just in case. Clearly, your wax needs to be hard when you do this. Your wicks cannot be lit, but take a piece of paper towel and wrap it around your wicks. These are not fragile wicks. These are not going to break off in your hand. And what I do is I just kind of wipe the paper towel along the wicks to get off that like black residue that's on there. And that significantly reduces the sooting or little blackness that can happen around the top of your candle. I don't ever see these really like smoking per se. I don't see like puffs of black smoke coming up like I do with some of my Bath & Body Works candles, but I do think that paraffin just in general tends to be a little sootier. So you can see here, there is definitely some darkness here. You can see where I've been wiping my fingers a little bit here. So this is pretty hot by this point, but I'm just gonna quickly show you guys. This is what's happening without wiping the wicks. So there's definitely some darkness there for sure that I'm not getting on the other candle because I'm wiping the wicks prior to lighting them. Now I do that before each burn. It will get harder to do that the further down you get in a large jar like this because it's harder to get your hands down there. Should be easier with a medium jar for sure, but with the large jar, I am just about past the halfway point with the strawberry mint tart and I'm still able to get down there, but if you have bigger hands, you might not even, look at that. This is one of the things that I don't love about paraffin. It is just, for me, has always been messier, even back in the Yankee Candle days. You know, it's just, and no matter what candle you're burning, just so we're clear here, no matter what candle you're burning, you are producing some amount of soot, whether it's soy, whether it's a vegetable blend, whether it's coconut. You know, you can get soot no matter what. You're burning a candle, but there are candles that are cleaner burning than others. And I find that the softer waxes tend to burn a little bit more cleanly for me. So overall, I don't see myself repurchasing more of this one right here. This is definitely going to be a one and done for me. I like the fragrance itself. It's lovely. And maybe if it does incredibly well in my candle crock, I could see myself repurchasing just to be able to melt it. But we'll see. I'll let you guys know in the weekly home fragrance roundup coming up how this one is doing in the crock. So if I don't mention it, please remind me. And I will like put an annotation or something in the description box of that weekly home fragrance roundup, but hopefully I'll remember. So look for that video this coming Saturday. Overall, the fragrance gets a thumbs up. The performance, not so much. It's just a little too light for me. I prefer much more oomph. I think it was worth a try. I should have probably started with the medium jar, to be totally honest, but the price difference between the large and the medium is so negligible that I just went for the large jar. So Let me know what your experience is with Country Candle Cotton Candy Clouds in the comments down below. I will put a link to this down below, as well as a discount code that you can use if you want to purchase this. You can also use that discount code on whatever else you want on the Kringle website. It works in conjunction with most sales. There are some it does not work with, so keep that in mind, but it's worth a try if you're interested in saving a little bit more money. Please know this is an affiliate discount code, so don't use that if you're not comfortable with those. Please subscribe if you're new. Give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.